This here is First Fruits Farm. You can see it's a work in progress. This is the site of our first workshop pole barn, which will have some radiant floors. I don't know if you can see the tubing over there. At least put in half radiant floors for workspace. And vehicle storage. Temporarily we're using a hoop house just to keep the elements office while we're building it up. There's about 3,000 square feet over here of hoop house materials. There's about 2,000 square feet of 20-foot wide. Then we have 28-foot wide remainder. And over here we have a 24-foot wide, 1,500 square foot hoop house we're going to put up. That was purchased with our farm notes, Just Money farm notes. It's a nice excavator that we'll be using to put in the infrastructure, mostly earth tubes and geothermal ground loops to heat and cool the greenhouses. Here's some of the various remnants we've gotten from the dump and other places. So we've got that red thing is a anaerobic digester, at least our first model. And this is our harvester that will be harvesting local biomass here, and there's another pile of donated used rubber tire mulch we're going to use for insulation of the ground. There's see some sections there and some sections over here of a 30,000 gallon water tank. We'll probably split it up, maybe use it for fish tanks and for rain cistern to store rain over the dry months of the summer. And inside of these two bins in this pile here are some of our biomass we get for free, and we may start charging actually a tipping fee for leaves, but that should heat these greenhouses over the winter. We may need a little more biomass, but the idea is to get half the heat from geothermal and the other half of the heat from biomass such as leaves and grass, and we'll probably plant a renewable crop like clover or something that will help fix the nitrogen in the soil so we don't deplete the soil and on the rest of this property. So we'll have also a model for people that don't have grass where they're from. Here's some dirt. We're going to build some rammed earth walls. We're going to expand out here, and there's some dirt we've got to build a thermal heat sinks on the north side of the greenhouses. Well, these will be more lean-to type structures. Over here we'll have the conventional hoop houses, but as we expand we'll start putting in low-lying structures similar to a cold frame, but they'll actually be heated. They'll be solar type greenhouses.